Hello and welcome. My name is Sishu and I'm part of NetXperts Academy team. So today I'm going to show to you how to set up FortiGate firewall in GNS3. But I have a quick question. Sishu, I know how to set up, but it means the installation and all in GNS. No, I'm not talking about the GNS installation. I'm not talking about how to upload the FortiGate image and all. I'm not talking about that. If you are a new for FortiGate and you want to do some lab and how you are going to access through GUI, the real, like a real lab at all. So how you are going to do the initial setup of your FortiGate file. So this is what I'm going to show it to you today. So before we get into the lab, let's see here. I have my GNS and I'm going to take a FortiGate firewall here. So now let's go to the firewall, then click on the FortiGate. So I'm a totally new guys. I don't know how to set up the FortiGate firewall. That's the biggest challenge for me. So it's very simple and straightforward. So what I'm trying to do, this is my FortiGate firewall. So at the stage, at the initial stage, what I'm trying to do, I'm going to take a cloud. Why? Because make sure that, again, say, what is this cloud? I'm getting confused by it. Don't get confused. Please give your feedback and comments. I will teach you how to set up the complete GNS. And you can able to do your Cisco labs, your FortiGate labs, your Palo Alto labs, everything you can do it, guys. I'll promise you on that part. But I'll show you here how I'm going to access my FortiGate firewall from my physical PC. So here I have a cloud. So the cloud you consider like it's my physical PC. So from my physical PC, I can able to access the FortiGate firewall. The FortiGate firewall which is there in my GNS. Let's go and have a look. So I'm going to take a cloud here. Let's select my GNS 3 VM. So here what I'm trying to do now, this is the cloud I'm planning to use to connect this FortiGate firewall to my physical PC. So here Ethernet 0 and I'm going to connect here port number 10. So port number 10 in my FortiGate firewall that I'm planning to use it for my management purpose. So that's why I connected. So I want to set up my lab. So I want to connect to the internet as well. So for the internet purpose, you guys can see here, I'm going to take a network switch here. Then this network switch is going to connect a couple of computers. Let's take a virtual PCs. I'll take two pieces. Also, I'm planning to connect to the internet as well. So for that, I'm going to take a NAT. That's the beauty of it. So here what I'm trying to do, guys, port number 1 that I'm planning to connect to the internet. Okay. Port number 1 that I'm planning to connect to the internet. NAT 0. And port number 2, I'm planning to connect it to my local network. And from the switch, I'm going to connect my two computers. That's it. That's my lab, guys. That's my lab. Okay. Just make it up. Make it up. Okay. So now I am going to power on. Say yes. So now you guys can see here. This is my lab. So this is my initial setup, guys. But here I'm going to talk about how you are going to set up port number 10 to access to your cloud. Cloud is nothing but that's your physical PC. You get my point? From your physical PC, how you are going to access your FortiGate file. That's what you are going to do. So this Ethernet 0, which is representing my physical PC, guys. In my physical PC, what I did, I connected 10.10.0/24. And here I configured 10.1 in my physical PC. So in my port number 10, what I'm going to do, I'm going to configure 10.10.10.10. That's the IP address that I'm going to configure it here. Okay. So after that, in my FortiGate firewall, I'm going to enable telnet. Again, So you should telnet is not secured, but okay, man, I just want to say SSH. And the very important is that I'm going to enable HTTP. Hey, so this is also not secured. Okay, but HTTPS. Yeah. So these protocols that I'm going to enable on my management interface, which is on port number 10. Then port number 1 that I'm going to use it to connect to my internet. And port number 2 that I'm going to use it to connect my LAN. So this is my lab topology, guys. Okay. But in this lab, I mainly focus how to access my FortiGate firewall from my physical PC. This is what I'm trying to show it to you guys. I hope everybody's clear on this part. So now let's remove everything. Now just double click on your FortiGate firewall. Now you guys can see here the FortiGate firewall is ready now. Okay. It's very simple and straightforward. So what's your default username to log into your FortiGate firewall? The default username is admin. Say enter. There is no password. It's a totally blank. Say enter now. What's your new password? The new password that I'm going to set up, capital P at the rate SSW0RD. Capital P at the rate SSW0RD. That is my confirmation. So welcome. Now what I want to do now, I just want to configure my port number 10. And before that, Sishu, can you teach me some some basic commands, please? Definitely, guys. I'm going to teach you the basic commands here. It's a bonus for you. Config system global set hostname that I want to give you FortiGate 01. Set time zone. So I belongs to Dubai. So you can see here +4. Where is +4 by? You can see what is the number which is here. 42. Then after that, you can type 42. Say enter. Sishu, still I'm not able to see any changes here. Why? Don't worry, guys. In FortiGate, you can just type end. You can see the changes are there. That's the beauty of your FortiGate firewall. Now, port number 10 that I want to configure it for my management purpose so that I can able to access FortiGate firewall from my physical PC. So for that, I'm going to say config system interface. Then you need to type edit or else say, Sishu, can I see all the interfaces? Of course, buddy, you can able to see everything here. If you type show and hit enter, you can see all the interfaces, port number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, everything. You're able to see it. Right now, you can see port number 10. It doesn't have any IP address or anything. So what I want to do now, edit port number 10. Then I can say set mode, static, set IP. Here also, guys, same like a Cisco. You don't need to type the complete command. You can just use the tab and it's going to fill the remaining commands. Set IP, as I promised you, 10.10.10.10/24. Set allow access. Ping, HTTP, HTTPS, SSH, telnet. That's it. If you type next here, you will go back to the interface section. You can see here, when you type the next command, then you will move back to the interface. Now, if you type show here, then you can see here port number 10 is configured, guys. Where is that? Where is port number 10? Here is the port number 10. Yeah. And also, if you want to exit from here, don't type exit here. You can type end. And also, you can type show system interface port number 10. You can able to see the interface port number 10. What are the configurations that you made it? You can able to see it. And also, if you want to ping my physical PC, which is 10.10.10.1, if you type a ping, it doesn't work here. You need to type execute, then ping 10.10.10.1. Then I'm able to see the proper reply, guys. Yeah. Now from my PC, can I able to ping? Yes, issue, you're able to ping. So what's the IP address of your FortiGate firewall, which is 10.10.10.10? Ping 10.10.10.10. There you go. So my physical PC can able to talk to my FortiGate firewall. Thank you very much. Now I have enabled HTTPS, HTTP, SSH, ping, and telnet. Let's say that's issue. If you don't enable ping, what's going to happen? Nothing, buddy. Nothing is going to happen. But whenever you are trying to ping from your physical PC, you're not going to get any response. FortiGate firewall will say that, I don't know what you are trying to talk to me, buddy. I don't respond. Those things, you can just subscribe my YouTube channel and I'll teach you the complete end-to-end FortiGate firewall. So nothing to worry about it. So now what I'm trying to do now, I just open my FortiGate firewall from GUI, whether I'm able to access or not. That's my challenge. Okay, now you can type here 10.10.10.10. Say enter. Oh, congratulations, buddy. Type the username, admin. What's the password? Capital P at the rate SSW0 or say login. No, thank you. Say later. I don't want to set up at the moment. I don't want to see this. Say okay. This is your FortiGate firewall. So now, as per your lab, you can configure your interfaces here. You can see here port number 1. Hey, I didn't configure port number 1. How it got the IP address, buddy? Hey, nothing to worry, man. Because by default, port number 1 is enable the DHC in FortiGate firewall. That's why you got the IP address. Why? Port number 1 you can see in my lab topology, which is connected with NAT0. Hey, I don't want to talk more than this, man. Okay? Because as I promise you, that I shown to you this part. So I have configured the how to enable. You get my point? How to enable the management interface. Like I just port number 10, I'm planning to use it for to access from my physical PC. That's why what I did here, for a quick recap, I configured 10.10.10/24. And in my FortiGate side, I configured this and my physical PC, which is already configured with 10.1. So both are in 10.10.10.0/24 network. So maybe if you have a comment that, Seshu, can you please, definitely I'm going to teach you guys. You please subscribe my YouTube channel. Then after that, you just give me your comments. Then after that, I will definitely prepare a series of FortiGate videos. Yeah. So this is the complete lab that you can able to do it. So I hope this has been informative and I would like to thank you for viewing.